Right, we've got a bit of boxing interval training we're going to try today. We're going to do it on a bag. You could do this as shadow boxers, or you don't have to do it on a bag. So we can change up the time as well. What I suggest is maybe start at 30 seconds of work and then 30 seconds of rest. You can manipulate this to make it harder or easier. So you could either do the work period for longer. So you could do 30, 45 or 60 seconds. And again, if you want to make it a little bit easier, change it up a little bit, you can increase the rest time as well. So again, 30, 45 or 60 seconds. I wouldn't recommend any more than 60 seconds because it stops kind of not interval training anymore, and it stops working your anaerobic system and more your aerobic system. So with interval training, we're going to try and work your anaerobic system as much as you can. So you can do this with numerous punches. The ones I'm going to show you today. So let's go through all the punches quickly. So you can start off with straight punches. So you're going to try and keep a steady pace with these. You can go faster, but you don't want the bag to move around too much. So if you've got someone to hold the bag for you, you can go a bit faster. Try and practice good techniques, also bringing your hands back, and twisting our hands up as we punch. So you're going to go 30 seconds. Try and work at a moderate to hard speed to get yourself out of breath. Seconds. Then you can have 30 seconds rest. So you can either just rest by standing around, or you can bounce on the spot depending on how tired you are. Next one you're going to do is you're going to get closer to the bag. If you can, try and get your head on the bag. You're going to throw hooks to the body. So alternate hooks. Little short hooks. Keep the elbows in, one after the other. You're going to go for 30 seconds. You're going to have 30 seconds rest. Next one you're going to do is we're going to go with the jab, 30 seconds. So you're going to get kind of a little rhythm going, so we're on the spot. Don't want to move the bag too much. Don't hit too hard with the bag, push it right over the face. 30 seconds jab. Then you can do have 30 seconds rest. You can do 30 seconds of right hand. So remember, practice good techniques of keeping the opposite hand up. The right hand. Make sure you twist your back leg and your hand comes back to your face. So after you've done them four different punches, you start back to the beginning again. So you go back to the straight punches, 30 seconds. Have a rest, 30 seconds. In close body punches, 30 seconds rest. Jab, 30 seconds rest, and throw. And to keep repeating that sequence. So we try and work for 15 to 20 minutes, if you can. If you can't do that long, you can do 10 minutes. 12 minutes, do what you can. As you can get fitter, you can either you can increase the work period. So that I said, so you start at 30, go 45, 60. You can actually, you don't want to take it any, don't want to decrease the rest period any more than 30 seconds. So you can just manipulate them two variables. They'll give you a different workout and even make it harder or easier depending on what you've done.